your thoughts, or what's your impression of how we've seen the President Trump's children and their involvement in his administration and his campaign?
Well, they're certainly entitled to go campaign for their dad. My brother and sister, eldest brother and sister did that, and there's nothing wrong with that. When you cross the line is I hate to say it here, and I don't mean to be blunt, but we've got a bunch of grifters there in the White House. They're treating this as a grift, and that is no good.
How do you see it that way?
And how do I see it that way? They're mixing business with pleasure, let's say. They're mixing business with statecraft. They're using the hotels and the golf clubs to profit off the presidency. The Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump have no qualifications whatsoever to be in the position they're in. Zero, zip. And they're using it to make money, basically.
We learned this week Maryland's Republican governor, Larry Hogan, cast a write-in vote for your father in the 2020 election. And he told the Washington Post, "I know it's simply symbolic. It's not going to change the outcome in my state, but I thought it was important to just cast a vote that showed the kind of person I'd like to see in office." I asked CNN presidential historian Douglas Brinkley about that, and he made this prediction.
I think if Donald Trump loses, that you'll see the Republican Party go back to saying we're the party of Ronald Reagan. You know, Reagan has been kind of downplayed by Donald Trump. He was really the golden person of the Republican Party, and suddenly he seems second tier. But without Donald Trump, and you're seeing Senator Sass doing the same thing, basically reclaiming a rebranded Republican Party for 2021 as a conservative party of Ronald Reagan.
Ron, what's your reaction to that?
I don't think the Republican Party or any other party can profit by looking backwards. We have to look forwards. Whatever party you belong to, you have to look to the future, particularly now. We're at a crucial point in history. I think everybody feels that. This is one of those nodal points in history where we're going to take one fork or we're going to take the other. It's going to be a dark road or it's going to be a more progressive road. So I don't think going back to the days of Ronald Reagan is the answer for the Republican Party, but they don't have much else. They really don't have much else. And Donald Trump has done a tremendous amount of damage to this party. When I think of my father, I think of words like integrity, decency, dignity, honor, and patriotism, not nationalism, but patriotism. All of those qualities are in very short supply in this White House. And frankly, the Republican Party has been complicit in degrading those values.
Do you think your father would recognize the Republican Party right now?
He would be horrified by the Republican Party right now. The spinelessness in the face of this pathological entity in the White House right now would shock him.